Anumre no nsia kase bo ne de bramo peace 104.3. Okay, 101.7 neat 100.9. Yawa ship house that Beka Junction, Accra. Hello 101.5 FM. Ewo Kumase Edum Omama yawa mu nyina ajo. Omena ma wodo so sema ya bo anu e de bramo nwumre. Radio stations ekutamu Ghana ene amanone. Ebro wo ha aduonum. Yabon semi nyina po ede ato peacefmonline.com. peacefmonline.com and a Facebook so. Yeah, Peace 104.3 and YouTube so. Despite media. And yabo bon semi nyina no agu a na nwumre ya de ebremo. Na ensema ede ebremo nwumre. Nya edi mo akotene bie ene se. Mampani abedi eche Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se Ghana yetrim popa ne se yebesi atanaye ewo Colombia se beya ye ne Colombia mine ye ntema yankofa no ye be hye emu kena.
It's our wish in Ghana that we will also open an embassy in Colombia to strengthen the bond.
Afei kane mampani John Dramani Mahama se Ghana ni baby a wanya mfie du nwotwe wosre kona kokko twro udin na niam ekoso Ghana ase no gese sa maburu twro omudin enom de omho agya amanyose mu.
I'm here to encourage you wherever you are in Ghana or beyond that if you do not have a voter ID card, especially if you've just turned 18, please take advantage of this exercise which starts on September the 12th, 2020.
MPP amanyokuo no the timetable bia wode ebeto aba eyi won mo begina wanemu aprem na hyebedwa konwa no e wa abato mpesua ne bi abetudwa na no ena MPP fo so ebo ewuranum bi din se wo mo magi dibre emfanya adwuma ensom mepamchaw NDC ebo won din se wo magi dibre nya adwuma emfa nsom party ne wama wonuma so aframu ehwai e de akere se wo ba be ye adwuma ama NDC amanyokuo no.
The work you are going to do is daunting, but we trust that you'll be able to meet the challenge. That this is a call to duty. It is not an honor.
Afei, police, kokonsa police, ene ehwase manwumre yebedi nkomo ede afa ho. Nigeria for to aba ema Labour Party any Peter Obi ede asam no kokko to say kwanya Electoral Commission Independent Electoral Commission no fa so ebo Bola Ahmed Tinubu din say wono na adi nkunim na nya kwa papa nti ehwe na nka ezi no fom na so na court to say asam no a wo de ba bedan court no ababa bua bi anim nsuo bi anyina mu enti petitioners no omo fom asam ngofie Sansem way ene afoforo bi ena yade ne nkire mu brama nwumre se ye no nsia kasebo na enyumaku adidi so yi adaroma Oson's chemist the Oson's garlic capsules na fe Oson's baby gripe water be so yasene MTNC we dey for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana everyday prices for everyday people. Pepsodent cavity fighter aposia wo de posia eyi osini nyina esi abonten eno no Imbus herbal mixture imbus posini na duro no sa nyumakuo yi adawroma ene se yede kasebo yi ebremo akenkanfo a mote yenka enanwumre eyeme ya abeko nana ya okese ena metie ya mede kasebo yi ebremo afensem no enie we de me monitor na yenko yenuanom alata ya Nigeria fo kokoto aba na banu a wo mo eto ye no Bubshe bibia wie ema omo INEC Electoral Commission no Independent National Electoral Commission ebobo abano na ombo boy no omo ye ne se Owura Bola Ahmed Tinubu ya wote akonwa so sesi ye se Nigeria mampani no ono ena edi nkunim tie mfa na henche enhye no asem no anye Peter Obi ene ne Labour Party de ema wonum etam Bola Ahmed Tinubu na abedi akire Kashim Shetima Edu onum kokopie court say kwanya Electoral Commission no fa so ye ne say Bola Ahmed Tinubu ene ne party ena edi nkunim enti omontra konwa no so no onum gidi ye say achia enti nka court no enti asem no na onhwe ne yie afei wo say Nigeria for no hihye mu no amantam ni nyina no na say babia Tinubu enya be hanche mu aduonu enum 25% enso eho so a wanya enu sei adwene pa enu omo ahinkuro na nkasa ho no de Abuja ho na ho se nka se ne nema nisi koy na abato no mu ana ho ntino wonum se atwam na okokoto aba no foforo na asemi ena Labour Party foi omo de ekoye nanso ekoko wi ase no court na tie nkrobo ni nyina ene ya ena court esigina ewo asem no eho na court asem a oka ya temuafo no etena ase no bakwa ogina wonu nyina na mu kenkan asem no eye Justice Abba Mohammed na Justice Abba Mohammed na asem ene se tribunal no etena ase no omo ye nipa num 5 member panel ene etena asem no so buan kron no apita obi ene ne nkofo de ba beto court no anim no Oma hwehwe ni nyina mu akwa akosi ase ba kokora ni ho a oma hu se papa no o nyina so papa bia omo se Peter Obi no yese keke ena oba be gina court ho ye ya o se ai ha sei ebia certificate out basabasa koso ena chere pone ene ma koso na nye ebia binduri yese ne ma koso ho na nye kumawu yese ne ma koso na nye yese ebia esunafo south ene ma koso na nye adansie na efa ho pa no a esese Peter Obi ne Labour fo nde ba be kire court no se we ni ntini yagidi sa bana nko yie no court no se o ma ntimi anfa aba adansifo dumiensa ya Peter Obi ene ne party Labour Party fo kokofra o mko court no so no emudu court no se waju o mutumu a enye yie enti na akwa kamiensa o mo adansie na court no etie afei Peter Obi ne Labour Party sa kan se Ora Bola Ahmed Tinubu papa yi kromfotechiam we kromfodada o kromfotechiam da bi papa akwa kobokro no kra wo America mamu ama ya de no court ya ne se odifo de no kokotum kra ne sa ya se wantueska $460,000 a ebeja no obedam United States District Court Northern District of Illinois na won kokotena sa asem no so wo ye the case number no kra case number 93C4483 omo de nyina akoy na so court ne say ombo number no omo ye omo ahu case bia e wo ho eno so a asem ono so eni enyina so enti ba bia asem no kokosi a ne say Owura Bola Ahmed Tinubu aka papa yi ena electoral commission boni din say wodi nkunim e wa ba Nigeria fo no etuye no emu ene court no e de nsa asi sa asem no so say eye no kre Owura Bola Ahmed Tinubu wono ene di nkunim ewo Nigeria abato no emu asesi ade ne na Nigeria fo hwe ni mu papa so court no enya kasa wie de aka nyina court dan ho abobo wo asem a gese wo kwa appeal Yamampani abedi akire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ama Colombia Mampani abedi akire Her Excellency Francia Elena Marquez Akwaba na omana kwa ba so no de ba Jubilee House abankesie mu ni nyina ne se Her Excellency Francia Elena Marquez Mina obaya na yonkofa eda Ghana eni Colombia ntemu no wonu ba behwe kwa amami enu betumi afaso na wasan ahye emu kena mampani abede cha Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se efri se Colombia fo wonu echichire wahye omo embassy wo Ghana ase afimpinu eni edumiensa no aboa pa ma yonkofa eda Ghana ni Colombia ntemu no wonu asan ahye mu kena enu nti ogidi ye se ebra so se Ghana so yebekwa akosi ade e wo ho se be ya amami enu ebetimi atrase na ye ne ye ho edi enkita ho a ebebo amasomdwe atana ye ntemu afebo.
Have a long-standing bond of friendship between Ghana and Colombia. We opened an embassy in Ghana in 2013. It's our wish in Ghana that we will also open an embassy in Colombia to strengthen the bond. We are very proud in Ghana here because in the whole of West Africa, we are the host to the diplomatic mission of the countries of the Pacific Alliance, Peru, Mexico, Chile, and Colombia. We are the host here, or the headquarters of the Pacific Alliance here in West Africa. So we want to deepen our relations. I also want to thank the government of Colombia for their efforts to further strengthen the cooperation in the area of education, especially the teaching of Spanish language to our diplomats.
Mampani abedi achire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to aso say Ghana de enhihia hudo bebre agu kwam ebi ye Pana Fest year of return beyond the return enenia ekeka ho na ni nyina so boa ema yete amamrase na ahwemu pa Colombia fo no kra no wo hwem yie pa na ni mabakosem pa omu nchi firi Ghana ha omu bebre ko so hwe Colombia fo no a ne se na omu si omu ade no a enti ni nyina omu so omu mra omu behu so omu nana no mfiri ha na eja omu so e de do abebodom ni atrase asundwem.
We in Ghana are very thankful for our peace and our political stability. We are the most peaceful country in West Africa and the second most peaceful country in Africa. We have also been very stable democratically in politics over the last 30 years. We also are host of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. So Ghana is the gateway, we think, to Africa. And so we want to use this as the basis to really strengthen relations, economic and investment relations between Ghana and Colombia. We are very conscious in Ghana of the African diaspora. And so we are very conscious in the context of our tourism to make sure we promote heritage tourism. And so we have festivals and programs, events like Pana Fest that brings the diaspora to Ghana. We implemented the Year of Return to mark 400 years of when the slaves first left Ghana. So we wanted our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to return. We also have implemented the Beyond the Return.
Ghana Mampani abedi achire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena yete nenkan na ne krakra mu ena Colombia Mampani abedi achire Her Excellency Francia Elena Marquez Mina enso ka se woda Ghana ban ase pa se wahye se obeboa ama amamienu ntema yonkofa no ono ma hye mukena wo se ono obekọ Cape Coast obekọ ho na ofiri oso so obekọ manhia ahemfie obekọ te okoso ho akwakochia no ansa no akọ ebi na mekan yewu se omo awunim Colombia fo no anim so omo ya Ghana fo omo nchipa Afri Ghana cause maami say na ni abri Cape Coast fo no ho no amanfo kra se maami no hwa ojama wo firi mankasi manase mankwaze wo baabi ho no ofiri ebi mo so se da bi efiri ayi bojosan ho na maami wo hwa ani nchifiri se na ni agye papa Ghana no a wo baaye no na ni agye pa nti wo se ofiri Cape Coast a obekọ na wakwakochia otikọkọ so na one no so akwakochwetwe enkomo ansa na wasan akoni krum na sansem nyina yenua Pius Beidu Bansen na oboa no de ebreyen kane Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama ene waye Facebook live de akasa kire mamu nyina na wenu mpokra de o hyeda de nani esi emabunu no ne wonu a enya mfie du nwotwe ekoro no a omudin eni abato nkrata mu no onu ena ode nani si won so ka kire wom se osere wom ada obia mfa kwanya no electoral commission de to ho na semhia na obon konkotworo wonu mudin Mampenda da John Dramani Mahama say sa limited voter registration exercise no electoral commission no e de kwan asi wo say obi a wanya mfie du nwotwe bia ne din eni abato nkrata mu konkotworo ne din no wọ́n mfa na semhia pa isan say ubu nkonta wọ́n mo a emabunu no ene dɔɔso pa na sɛ wankɔtworo din wanye ID card ya 2024 uni tumi sɛ wo kyerɛ wadwen hwan na sɛ odi ɔman no so na baabi ɔman yɛ duro so no emabunu ntimi nkwa no ntum obra yɛ yi akanifo nti wɔsrɛ sɛ ɔmomfa ɔmo nyim bi na wɔnkɔnkɔtworo ondin.
I'm here to encourage you wherever you are in Ghana or beyond that if you do not have a voter ID card, especially if you've just turned 18, please take advantage of this exercise which starts on September the 12th, 2020. Start making the necessary arrangements to register, get your voter's ID card. Registering and acquiring a voter ID card to vote in the December 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections is not just a basic civic duty, it is an obligation. As a People, our starting point to effect real change in our country is to register and vote. You and I have a collective responsibility to use our votes wisely to hold our leaders accountable and demand the change we desperately need. It is the surest way to secure our democracy. As young people, we must hold immense power in our hands. Your vote in 2024 will symbolize your desire for a better Ghana, a determination to overcome the challenges we face, and your commitment to help build the Ghana we want together.
Now, Mampenda da John Dramani Mahama sign Akan say, ne party for no so. Omunfa bibia nto nchen na sa registration exercise obia fa ne hunyim isa say Ghana da ache no na atete ho ye say na me mpene so me ne electoral commission nya adwene na fa go si na wan fa ho an hyemu ankwan ko turo udin a na who vote ya obenya 2024 no na so tie no.
At this point, let me encourage all my comrades in the NDC to put aside every other thing or activity and let's give our maximum attention and focus to this upcoming exercise. Let me urge all my fellow citizens, especially the youth, to take this exercise very seriously. It is your opportunity to hold your leaders accountable. It is about your rights. It is about your future. It is about our dear nation, Ghana. Let us join hands and work together towards building the Ghana we want. I thank you all, and may God bless our dear nation, Ghana, and good morning.
Na wamfanso ho a osai kan say esa mampani na nado dan kwakufu ado amamu bone ya wabebunu Ghana say free afempini do nso so aframu so ayebesi sabre ama Ghana fo nyina bamu abu emabunu empani driver fo edwomfo mai afi won ma ya aban adwuma bambofo achechirefo ya ensenchofo ekura de ne ensenchofo ayemobo kra dodo afi nurses doctorfo Ghana ni biara abamu abu se Ghana enye yiye biom nanso mo bia mfa ne sada no oba wo no obai obia na abamu abu obia oba amwasa enye nidaso.
The lives of our people today are defined by a daily struggle to eke out a living. We're seeing our daily cost of living skyrocket, and job opportunities are becoming more difficult by the day. Our people, the youth, the elderly, drivers, market women, civil servants, security personnel, teachers, journalists, nurses, and doctors are all experiencing a sense of hopelessness on a scale never witnessed in recent memory. This dire situation calls for urgent action, and the most powerful tool at our disposal is our right to vote. President Akufo-Addo and his administration have failed to address the pressing economic challenges they have exerted on the people of our country, leaving the ordinary Ghanaian burdened with the consequences of their incompetence, cluelessness, and shameless arrogance. Today, some Ghanaians glorify and make excuses for corruption because the MPP has allowed it to permeate every facet of our society. This must never be accepted as the norm. It hinders progress on many fronts. We cannot afford to let this dire state of affairs continue.
Ne krakra mu Mampenda da John Dramani Mahama say electoral commission so chinchina atwan no emwo obia chinchina atwan emwo bia kwan bia so enti wo ka kire electoral commission say omo so ngugu omo ho ye ka bia omo mfa na ade no omo nyina na eye omo nyina na eye ade no enti wo sere omo say ye ka bia omo so emfa na omo ntia manfo adwene ni bi na ebeboa pa.
I challenge the Commission to be more transparent with the processes preceding the start of the limited voter registration exercise, the replacement of voter ID cards, and the transfer of votes. As has been requested in a formal letter to the Commission by the General Secretary of the NDC, we want to know when the names and pictures of the registration supervisors, registration officers, registration assistants, and other officials for the exercise will be published at the district level as stipulated by the EC regulations. And distribution of workstations, registration kits, and other logistics to be used in the exercise. It is also our very strong recommendation that in line with Regulation 22B of CI 91, as amended by CI 126, the Commission listens to the call for the extension of the exercise to take place in the electoral areas and not limited to the district offices of the Commission. This will curb many inconveniences, including transportation, lack of money to move from distant locations, and access.
Sansem nyina yaman penda da John Dramani Mahama ene odi to dwa Salamat Kukuwa Pencil ene boa no ema yen ene New Patriotic Party MPP amanyokuo no so de krata bia pie dwa won twotworofo lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua ene nensa ehya ase mu asem ni se Senior Party Emra Article 731 echere no wonum National Council na otwetwa mu ukuada ekokohia na wonum agitu mu se won hihye extraordinary constituency delegates conference a ebegina so ama wato aba parliamentary candidates anaso wonum ebegina wanamu aprem na hyebedwa konwa no de ama party no ewo abato mpasua ya mebebobo yi eso na wose ansana ebedu on kwa no onum di date bi nso so eba nti mo am constituencies a mebebobo yi mpamcho mu ntie ne yie pa o nyame ya adom a ochine chifiade ye 8 September ena wose yembisa mo asem yenya mo vetting mo am apply ni nyina yenya mo vetting na vetting no so no enkoso regional party offices ma mo mfa vetting no nkoshe kokwo mba bia mo mfa nkoshe regional party office extraordinary constituency delegates conference mo ye vetting ni fiada we a kwasiada ebe ya mo ye fiada no akwasiada na mo akwakoto aba no na venue no so constituency ho na sese moto aba no afei constituency sa mo ho aba enie Swaman Anglo North Dai Nadoli Kalio Sanerigu Kumbungu afei Builsa North Puziga Adan Bolga East Tema East La Dadekotopon Buem Biakoye Amenfi West New Edubiase ena Apa Menya Krobo pamcho mami sisubium Swaman kanene kan owi ho ena say wate ne ho owi Swaman Anglo North Dai Nadoli Kalio Sanerigu Kumbungu Builsa North Puziga Adan Bolga East Tema East La Dadekotopon Buem Biakoye Amenfi West New Edubiase ena Apa Manya Krobo waso anamza kwanya so ka kire regional executive committees ni nyina se the party no ahyemo no momfa nhihye ahodo engu akwam se be ya aspirants na fiada ebe mo betimi atoto wormo ano na mama kwan ma mato aba no kwasiada the party ni nhihye etie no hwe anim se mo bedi sa nhihye so ama bibia akọ kama Justin Kodua Frimpong General Secretary New Patriotic Party ono na nsa ehye krata yi ase yada so ewo New Patriotic Party ni nsem emu na Director General Oda National Lottery Authority anokane no edonfrefo ema party no ora Same Awuku wono eno nso akwa ne Facebook ho akwa tworo na okokotworo ya na asem nyina eye afutuo ya wode ema party ma efa ora Alan Kwadwo Chiramaten a ose ompre dibre no se obetu franka ama party no ebiomu no na ose we ekoma team Bawumia sa bre nye bra mo na mo beye mo ho se yen ene omo da bi party ni hia sa de sa bre no kra izan se wo ye sa no a na kire se eka no a ababeda party no mu no eno na wo sa bri mu wo de ade atwitwu animu ama emu adoro yie wosi se ne Dr. Bawumia aka kire won mu a campaign man no nyina se won de wuduru ba bi no obi di na tam atwam menko di atem Dr. Bawumia din mu no sa na wosre party ni se sa ala na asem a abai ma obia mfa ne se omo Bawumia camp ene omo Alan camp ene nya asem bia obia na obia nya asem bia entimo nhya no so na wose sane ebeya party no betimi ayeko na onom de akosa 2024 ana afia di enima bato no mu no eno ne ade esese eda party ni ba bia adwene na akoma so sa bre ya omusiesi omwa Ifranka Krafo yi na wose supporters ya edi candidate nkairi nyina echi no omo nyame ayadom ama sese yayi emunum a ora Alan afri mama na kanan ya omo na ekwa akoto abai na ono mom de ogidi se party ne behia obia na chitafo nyina na onom de akwa akoto aba na wose ono ankasa ni nuanom mpanifo Honorable Catherine Abelema Afeku lawyer ya Boaben Asamoah Hobson Yauvi Adoye Davis Opoku Ansa OPK, Honorable Dr. Samiu Kwajo Nuyama, Collins Randy Ousu Amankwa, Bema Richard Bema Sapon. Omuso moya ade papa moya ade na se ene akwa se murua ya mudi na chire alanchira maten ka se o mpiri biomu a party ne behia mo nsoso ewo munkita hodie ni ade nyina mu na mode abeboa na o se kwan ne de ewade nanso unim se eye den a ba omia bedi animu na wonum abreki 8 no na ojina omampani abede chire Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia anemu ekase it is possible together. Afe yan konsem foforo so NDC amanyoko no nanum ho e na obo mpanifo bi di credit bra hoduom na wonfanya adwuma enso party no ne saye mu na bema party no agina yie na wono matimi adi nkunim ewo abato a edi animu yi emu enu ntiene o mampanifo iso aframu esuaye kire se adwuma yere hye o msa no o masom no mbeye nso aye ni yie emu bi ene Professor Joshua Alabi asisi ayen Vice Chairman NDC, Dr. Edward Omaneboama, Director of Elections, Lawyer Eduji Tamaklu ono and asisi we Director of Legal Affairs and NDC emrasem so, Honorable Alex Chireme, National Treasurer of the party, na ebra National Chairman Johnson Asiedun Katiaji na Mosquito ene new executive si ekasa no ka kire omo se omo me adwumaden se be ya gidi a onya omu a wode side bre ama omo no gidi no ebe ya adwuma.
The work we are going to do is daunting, but we trust that you'll be able to meet the challenge. That this is a call to duty. It is not an honor. It is a call to duty. So if we have tasked some of you to undertake that duty, wherever you are, in whatever corner, you can find a way of helping to achieve the same purpose, whether you are named and sworn in today or not. So I wish you well, and I thank you for accepting the challenge to serve the NDC and Mother Ghana.
We no monhu ne se eye friend ya frem sa mo mesum enye se abom abaso eye som ene de ahye mo nsan nti mo meye sa adwuma ne ye na NDC ne o my Ghana enya ehon faso Yera Johnson Asiedun Kati asa aka se esi akra de wonam ona afere ke se dwirim keta se hye ne proyen adokro Ghana adokro mes na hine ne efa ya ba beduru hai.
We have never come this low, where as a country we are unable to service our debts, let alone to pay. We have never come this low, where corruption in government has become like an American buffet. Eat all you can for $10. So once you pay the gate fee, which is an appointment from Nana Akufo-Addo's government, you enter there and eat everything you can. In fact, if you allow yourself to be outdone in the race to amass wealth from the system, then you blame yourself. That is how things are going now. The least said about our justice system, the better.
Na ne kwakwa mu no se NDC sa manyoko ti hoyi won ma ne ho kwan da e masra ni ana obi bone a wo pa die nti oba be fa NDC so ono no wagidi ye se niam mu odin na so niam mu odin se de kra no isanse ya gika bimam ka bi atu mu nti ye betwa manfie na ya so ne ato aba ne ya kire ne ye pese odi oman nanim na se sra ni bi be fa ono a bibi esi na ni so dia o peso aye ne se oba be yeku nti NDC fo enta na chi de esi sa.
If a government refuses to do what the citizens have put the government there to do, they have every right to revolt against that government and bring in another government. Let's pray we don't get there. The happenings in the sub-region are not pleasant. Our luck is that opposition groups will always collaborate with military adventurers to stage coup d'etats. But in Ghana, the story is different. We in the opposition pride ourselves as the architects of this democratic consolidation. And so we are ready to protect it and to protect the constitution we have signed into action, no adventurer will get our cooperation. And so let us rise up and speak out to save this democracy.
Johnson Asiedu Nketia, General Chairman. Ono NDC amanyukono church pamchao NDC amanyukono titreni na so general we di secretary sa anti uboni dia unim so general secretary wafa we dey fache mi o esi a onya general secretary bi o national chairman NDC William Gentu ono na wode sa amane yi ebreye afa yanko kongonsa police ye ya kan kongonsa police ya mo amunim se efri bra posifo bi kokotena ase ene chairman Daniel Bugiri na abu ekobo IGP ni trisupo se papa no se na ositie no IGP a waye finchim se de wo mu hunu bi da na se wo mu ja no na papa itena ho pa se obeboa ama MPP awi abam na o mo abawi abam afempinu na aduonu nan de ensi na o mo pa mo fa nka ba bi ensuo enka se papa we se eja ya se unim ayi a oyire ya no ahwe ase unim se ne a dampare ebesi aye abato no edi anim na hwe ne esi ye wo Asen North se IGP we pa da so tie konwa so na obema kwan se obi nye operation e wo ba bi da bi ende emaso kra emaso na sa tepu ba ye e na mrahye badwamu chame Right Honorable Agban Suma na Kings for Bagbin ekopa ba asomfo se omo ntenase na omo ntieti asem no ene asem ne de monim sama Ghana fo bi kura ka se baby ade na duro no nke beye pa nka parliament kura omo nyai sa public hearing no isa se ade na omo ye no ama ase police adwuma no ene ye de aba be to apaso obadwam ene ye dware no na obi hu police adwuma no ho fi na ba sa no a ebia wanhwe a obeka se Dr. George Akufu Dampare ena wo ye no nanso na your mind ni nyinada ena wugu nanimu ase enu awia ye mpram to breka se bom ena ye ne executive director ya wada Global Intelligence and Security Analysis Center ano Samuel Nana Apia etwetwe nkomo efa za tepukuru ya ho ena ejai wonu suso obi gum papa wase omumu bidie Dr. George Akufu Dampare omunim no da se saa no wote sane wote no an wote ono no wo kana asema obi nka bi saa na papa no wote na umaye ntie nkomo no anra ye ne papa ndi ye ni bi
IGP sebe mprediasa enya na adwuma ne se obefiri nkran na wakobɔ ntoa ewo sebio esiremu mantifi no wa no nam na camera si ni so enya IGP si ehu ne se on nam e bia apoe mantamu na camera si ni so no on nam wo da bi eno nti na regional commanders ye divisional commanders enti adwuma no the chain of command is there esesa wo ma obi a free hands no de ye adwuma bia obi ada no bi enti sebe mprediasa ofuri headquarters ebia na wotwe na wakodi region baabi na ofuri ha na wotwe na wakodi baabi ya be he bia bosome baako na IGP went na office adwuma no so adwene ane nimdia thinking eka ho bi enema bebre sese wutimi eya available na nkrofo ye accessible to you yenkasa me nkoto ubetima koto ye adwuma mu those days no IGP obetima for man mu baabi within 1 week no upon the turn over back to the office no ye adwuma but it shouldn't be said the popularity seeking agenda no will be more than the reality of the thinking the procedure and shaya ya di manage police na nkasa no na ukase a police for commissioners me ansakura original kase ekwan ya ofasi on shaya no emwa adwuma na shaya ehu pa because our commissioners me ansam na mienu e be soro etia wo no afo no mienu no etimi e bopo e ma bibi bon etimi si e wo man mu enti IGP oye adwuma na so won hwe mienu no yie the autocratic aspect of him no a ne profile daho the way o si so niema mu na ono nko aye kenka bi no ya predicti o mo ka kire say the position ne manual e bedru mre bi no ye benu ye ho enam no ka say metima si su bia say sa autocratic way no a wadi aye na dwuma free mre bi beti sa mre e bra no director of finance ukwa record da ho woni IGP at the time alasandom no munya problem in my opinion my suggest say the same way e kwasa ne ekono ano a do baby na so man panin sisa no CI me no kase outside gentility home cry the personnel are crying enema ehia autocratic system na all the adwuma no emwa ono ankasa emwa o man no nso
we ane asamo executive director Global Intelligence and Security Analysis Center Samuel Nana Apia enwawia wode etudwa ewo kaseboi emu na eba no bambo mu adwuma no a animdufo no bi so kire o madwen se dabi asam ne yesa akra na esese papa yi woka no na yembisa binom so se sen no so esi hu no na de ene no ekasa na nwumre yi eye bambo mu nimdefo Dr. Adam Bona doc majoy
me mamajo echia echiefo
yo na bibia boko de
radio adom bibia boko
ye de nyame ase ma yen hya se mfiri ba bia onu ya di si yi eminim se utimi tie tape no kakra
metie
okay ma mintie wadwen wo de oka yi hu ansa na other specific issues ye di komo
oh menene nya adwen se o ka se IGP autocratic na or sorry free crime no call region ya other police eduma no teacher eduma no waka say oh you mean aketwa Samuel mean aketwa na police eduma na the teacher eduma no waka say baby a ochira de no you can say classroom we na ochira de chigina ho na IGP eduma no enye you can say even you can say the director general of GS meaning is the director general of GS or chief officer and so chief officer for onko baby but there may be some say I guess the meaning akitwe ya mubisa ni sense me kese mubisa ni say ba ni saying na IGP be ye IGP kese mubisa no ye nyina ye wo memu ha na akrofo no to share ye so ekum bi ewia ekum bi anajo to be bottom to ebobi nyina ye wo krom ha so ama forest bureau what you can say IGP office they can say you can say the police headquarters in Ankasa forest bureau na wo ya robi forest bureau na bia ya robi forest bureau na kronfo robi forest bureau na bia ye nyina ye wo ye memu ha those days so be 2.7 akosrem and I say even you can say Cape Coast in China here crime was rampant. You can say Royal Motors robberies here, a day once a crowd 15 robberies. And I mean, say even Okada riders, and then so traffic lights no sir, Okada riders in Nigeria. Sir Edwano and the Adiasa police once I saw me here. And to me, and yet, dear, Bakumi and Nubi Akan. Go and read the comments and ask Ghanaians. Say, "You can't bamboo mean someone." It is perception because it's perception. The Nipano dream said your feeling, and no, and we got to a point where Ghanaians took one now. Esro said, "Who see Kromwi? One year, no be aquaco pro and I say, or who dinner traffic mono, no be a view door now. What you was in change and I said, what trouble back." Those days, there were people who would do traffic lights. Now, say, the side glass were rolled down. One say, you pay not traffic lights. No more, Did we not hear about Legon bypass between Jimpa and Legon bypass? Now, Kromusis all the time. Did we not hear about the motorway robberies in the account? And to me, so we can say, the IGP currently, or sorry, that is what IGP Agumano, and your officer Aguma, 90% of the work is supposed to be on the field. And to the pennies because the IGP better in office. Not crime rates are costly. Is that what we want? And to say, when you are to under Kase, you're kind of saying, it is what is autocratic. The IGP is not working. Or the human or and a down day. Police Service Act na friend CI 76 no. And no na down. So be to me aka say nipa no CI 76 no fa nya adwuma. And I be ka say nipa no He's autocratic. I mean, a woman in an say, you see, Ghana they pass some years to us, but if they can't be out there, me pass them in Surasem. The TN say, and then 2 weeks ago, police for in Kumaibi, constables, or much in the kind of airport. Because now forbidden the car, bomb came, and I moved. I had to cross the traffic, the red light, and I'm much. Oh, those days now, the car I drive. Now the kind of senior police officer, because of who say they pay the upper transfer. And then the confidence with which police officers watch you. But those days, Nipa no police in Ninakenos, do you know who I am? Who know afraid if you are Jubilee House and those is Flagstaff House, and I know afraid we. And then police in Nipa who are politicians between intimidating. Almost police report NDC politicians, almost MPP politicians. And no, and I may say, if people said that be or mine, no, said in the past, no. And so what I'm saying is that it would have been good, so said Yamikano, who can say autocracy, and I would have wanted him to prove, to say, and Brandon say, CI-76, section so and so and so, sub so and so and so, actually say, and so the humanity and no say. At the moment, me as a Ghanaian, and majority of Ghanaians know the IGP is doing well. So it is up to police to work back in Nubia, or more than no man posse, or more than I say Ankoye Ama MPP, or more posse. If the IGP remains, or more MA mafia, how can you be a police officer? Now you will be scheming to do such a work. Now you see where we are. Then you will begin to bring police administrative matters in. I mean, and so my point is that you court to be a nigga memoir or bet to me a passing law how an organization must perform its administrative functions. Court to be any memoir bet to me a passing law, the IGP, COP so and so, Fanny Kotoha, and I say, DCOP so and so, Fanny Kotoha, and I nipa way, and as a director of operations. No, the court cannot legislate because that is administrative. And the IGP is in charge of Ghana Police. Simple. And this for because it looks like people don't understand how the law, how the operations of the law. You have some people more to say of promotions. My point is that this is sub judice, and so I wouldn't want to even go into it. But my point is that the CI describes how people should be promoted. If you are promoted and it is outside the CI, and no who case. If you are looking for you kind of say promotion here and find Mawa, not the CI know frowns on why they did not give to you. You have the case. And so as far as I'm concerned, I'm telling you that I mean, I will not want to delve into why he will say such things, but he's my younger brother, and I'll be very, cautious and a bit allow some of the things to say. But what I'm saying is that let me tell you, I stayed in various barracks, okay, for over 35 years. So I'm telling you that even the COP who said he worked as a police officer for 31 years, some of us spent so much time staying in various barracks all over the country. So what I'm trying to say is that, you see, and I've said it repeatedly, police officer in the past. Police need to not only politicians be an asset be out there friend and concusiaga. And then the police need to not yes a woman is on the bunch of trouble. And so mine is that this is what we want. And yet mine woman like COP you can say Alex Mensa can and they decided to say we are sympathizer of the MPP. I say yes. So do we have sympathizers of the NDC in the police? I say yes. How can we have a police service that is, we are not seeking to get them work as professionals, but police service officers or more they say, the will of the people can be subverted. And and so for my younger brother, Samuel, I will say, well, probably we can spare him and forgive him. But what I'm saying is that they should go into town and ask Ghanaians, because you need a tour and you need police if one can. And your police if one can Ghana for how we feel about the IGP is what matters. And the point is that Bakumi Enubi, no, yen say or mine. I mean, what is that? So mine is that, you know what? I can tell you on authority that you see, Munina Muti Tepi, my son will video be cry so you can see the trajectory of things. So should they always be in the MPP winning and everything was okay? We come to Akan North. Akan North is the incumbent was an NDC MP. The same person won the seat. The same person really sits now, but say, hey, and I believe that right-thinking MPP people know that even if the president in the unlikely event decides that IGP next or not or the IGP the president decided or the man, the flag bearer of the NDC. I am telling you that the NDC people themselves would demonstrate, because you see, baby, we are going into a very crunch election. Look at how the super delegate thing went. You can see the confusion that we are all hearing. So can you imagine if we MPP for Ankasa elections for flag bearership? Then we are going into 2024. This is not the time to go and try and error. We all saw 2020. 2020 was one of the deadliest elections because people died since 1992. I am old enough to have seen all the elections since 1992. The American is there. This is about the best we have had in terms of Ghana policing. So if anybody says, people, you see, we don't want to be disciplined in this country. We don't want discipline. So when we see people disciplining us, what we always say, because he's not allowing us to do our thing. But I think Ghanaians, Ghana or let people call and ask you, how did they feel today when it comes to crime fighting in the past and today? I mean, that would actually shape your confidence. So for me, I think that it is somebody who is thinking that, oh, you see a few of them, Madon MPP for so many years, and therefore, as some so say, it is my time to be IGP, and I do everything to be IGP. And they go and say things, and now the things are out there, and all they are doing is trying to draw in the kind of the administrative matters into the high stream and as a criminal matters. So as far as I'm concerned, he is a younger brother, and I would not want to say too much about what he said, but I'm just letting you know, say, today, as compared to 3 years ago, go and compare the crime statistics. 3 years ago, go and compare the crime statistics. Missing girls, what happened? Why were we not in Ghana? Why were we not in Ghana when this missing girl thing happened in Takrady? You know how long it took before we even found their remains? You know how long it took? You know how long it took? Go back and check. So for me, I don't want to go into it because the statistics are there. So if anybody tells me, say, oh, 1 or 2 police officers are not happy, and so, I mean, why should that be? Who said even Nanado or what? President Nanado or what Jubilee House? All his officers, all his appointees, or some of the people he didn't reappoint, they are happy. Some of them have spoken openly against him. The only way this thing can be resolved, moving forward, and yes, as gossips here is maybe candidate said police headquarters, the headquarters of gossip. The headquarters of gossip, police headquarters, and I'm telling you this on authority. But the only way we can overcome it is to make the position of IGP come with tenure of office. Say I appoint one, say I appoint CJ, no, and I appoint Shraj Commissioner, and I appoint NCC Director, and I say Special Prosecutor, any you can say Supreme Court judges, other people, no. Say nipa no sebi, BNC adverse findings, and I say sebi. On call retirement, they can one. Open to me, sorry, waka, send the panel, yen free one member. But at the moment, I quite say, you know, Bema number one, Sabi, on young Mare, and also bar or on young Mare. Oh, yeah, try there, obey winning bank, and that is what is going on. So I think that let's put, tenure of office to the position of IGP. Once we do that, we are coming concerned, I'm saying, that is what I think.
Hey, Doc, ansana obakokra me pese me ka questions be me nsabom ye no ba ko na o address entimi nso mma se ebia Dr. George Akufo Dampare obeje adwuma no kwan a wode police for nfa so no omobo nwoso na ɔmo ntimi nka agya wokɔ kan yɛbɛyi wadi nti wei ne deɛ wɔho so wɔkɔ nti ɔno bibia no wobɛtumi ayɛ na ma no ayɛ yie ɛna ɔno wanya ho akokoduro no wɔka sɛ ndeɛ ɔkɔduo ɔno deɛ ɔkɔ na aka ne nuanom nti wɔpere ama ne nuanom deɛ di kan no ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu yɛn a yɛdeɛ yɛnsua mo adeɛ yi bi na agya yɛte akyire na mo nkɔmɔ amudie bi na yɛtie no si yɛtie tape yi deɛ wɔ mu deɛ committee trase ɔmo yɛ ne adeɛ no a me deɛ mehu ni sɛ anhwɛ yi a sɛ kɔba sɛ kyena mpo yɛ bɛda sɔre kyena no mampani sɛ okay dɔka mpare ɔnkɔtena ase wayɛ bi ɔda no ase nipa foforɔ bi a wode no ba no ɛsiane sɛ yɛdi kan hu sɛ da mpare nyɛ MPP ni nti ɛna yɛtaataa no nti no nipa bi a wode no ba no automatically no yɛka no nso adwene bɛyɛ sɛ okay wei na yɛ MPP ni mode no ɛba no mema adwene no kane mmienu bɔ ma me.
Oh, the American said the first thing is that okay, let me begin from the last. The attorney say Nana, the president has made it very clear. Say enyadia obeyi ne eyi no chna na dwuma na oye no na ni jemu ade say the president is not aware say MPP for mpanyimfo ni bi eye nyoma emra say enye so boye na say yes so man panyin nim say the police is arresting everybody or police for the chief obia they are able to arrest obia. The president knows. The president gets security briefing every day and to say true. That's all your MPP executive, NDC executive. The president knows. And so the president has made it clear so only IGP net only not china. And to me obia niwa. And is the president who appointed him. So the president is clear. And I'm sure that just the Obisa the last question, Obisa the other question. The truth is that Ghanaians are watching the president. I said it. If the even in the unlikely event, I say, Oman Penny, I am telling you that 2024 will be bloody. There is nothing you are going to do to stop bloodshed in Ghana. Because the truth is that the NDC people are saying that already you want to cheat. You can hear that already even the judiciary has been cited in other ways. Already they said EC Nankasa, what's the name? What's the name? The limited voters, EC is in the news. Now you can say about what you memuha. The judiciary is part of it, and the courts. Apart from that, the police is part of it. Because election about apart from that, you have the EC to make sure and so mine is that I don't think that the president, as for that I will tell you, the interior minister made it very clear that the president has told him to tell Ghanaians to say, oh, ye IGP net in China. And to Omwa, Sabi, Bakumi, and no more police, Muna, almost Omode. Said there now, Omuye, a Jumano uncounted, now, you can't send technology being was said Omuye Jumano. Sa, they say, yeah, Jumano, and then me, computer they told me, telephones they told me. But you see, we have all adapted and we are using these systems to better our lives. Now, obedience or no, or person who use typewriter. How do you tell me, Nesse, who person use typewriter? Apart, you will not want to use a computer. When your work demands that you should use a computer, I say that maybe a stenographer, BB tools, BB, the media, how to use a computer, where the next Excel media can come. And we have some police officers who still think like the way the typewriter used to work. You see, some of them still think like the way the typewriter used to work. And I say, unfortunately, things have moved on, and we must move on and, make sure that we are going with the trend of time. Today, the recent elections, the super delegates, I am told the police deployed close to 1,000 body cameras. No, I'm taking a dime back or more centers about 1,000 body cameras and I'm deploy you. When in the life of this country, election, this small election, we deploy about 1,000 body cameras. And so, and I'm motion live. And then the media, when they report you, I hear they were watching the centers, the polling centers, and on the man, they see some of the places, no. The police were able to react timely because they were watching them. And so because they say, no, you understand, you call the age of, you can't say, the typewriter, so you don't want to do anything again. Unfortunately, Ghanaians know what the IGP is doing. If you open the phone line, they will tell you, because like I said, how many Okada riders in the last maybe 6 months? Those days, because no say police is for the you do you can't say junctions one but when you ask Okada rider, why can't you say police is for no mochi no? Sabi, a bit chia motor no crowd no motor review. A bit chia now what is get with the bottom? IGP say don't stop a motor rider who stops in traffic. Say people on the chia. No, I said, two people and I said they can. And yes, idea. Let them stop at the traffic and move. And then most of the riders, when you stop at the traffic light, 99% of Okada riders, motorbike riders, those events are so unfortunately, most of them were dying, most of them were getting injuries. Is that not what we want? Those days, if you have to travel to the north, who you do VIP and the Kikamwa. You were treated like a war-torn country. No? I am telling you. One for bus now, my two boy. Now you Gina buses, there are 20 buses. Now police vehicles, a bit name. No more the more come up to another place. No more the more another police from Monko, and this is Ghana. Today, buses are able to move freely, intercity, inter-town. And so because let me say, Ghana for it is like if Ghanaians begin to complain, then there is a problem. But when you have police officers complaining, then I will say that there are few disgruntled officers who feel that you see, maybe they said they're saying I'm telling you that please let me use your medium to communicate to them. Say, the Ghanaians, so what we are saying that is that if we are happy with the man's work, and you guys are pushing that how do you tell your bosses who are going to make a thing and who are going to make a thing? Now, who administrate your manager tells you say, and our producer say you have to be at the studio at 6. No, about the studio at 6:30. Now, buy your producer at the studio. Now, see, they didn't know better studio. Guess what's not in the office? How dare you say that? What's in? They didn't know better studio. Now, guess what's not in the office? Because as a manager, no office next out now. And this is what my brother Samuel is saying, that the IGP shouldn't visit region. He shouldn't go to district. He shouldn't go on the street. And that is popularity. Who said that amounts to popularity? Looking for popularity. Who said that? We call it, you can't say, management by walking around or management by moving around. Tanya Frano, management by moving around. You go, you want to interact with the people. You want to know what is going on. So I don't know whether we believe, say, in country, even education, those days, how many secondary schools need universities? We have plenty of them. So we should know that a man's a cake, any, they kind of saying backward mentality, so that this country can develop. Go to the UK. I lived in Britain for many years. Go to the UK. Oh, Sunny Heathrow, and I said, Gatwood. Oh, see, from you know the people in charge of the country. The people in charge of the country in Britain are not the politicians, so are the police officers. 98% of police officers in the UK, they don't bear firearms. But also watch out. Who miss us in the ranking? But your man who have quandary. Police in it, no one for phone. No one for intimacy. Over Obi friend say I tell the wife. I'm say I tell wife. So what do you want me to do? Or say more penny and come back. I'm say matter. When baby Ghana police say do no. Me to me more. And to their wife, they never court. Traffic offense. Strict liability. You better find it near the car man. But can't say money yes I do. And can't it now? Maybe if minimum be a come fret the panel in the service, say, yeah, oh, more for can and come back in him say, oh, for the class of effort. Is that what the Ghana we want? But people simply don't understand it. So many what I'm saying is that I don't think that the president, what that you know, say, your amount for can what no, on him said the IGP is doing his work.
Dr. Adam Bona, Bambomu Nimdifo, Ononi no atwetwe enkomo yi. Na we dia putuprumu a de yensaka ene se Ghana Football Association abano a omo ba beto no a Alaji Ruza krade akoko to ayenya nka asem no nwie no. GFA vetting committee wo ma transe se Owura George free year wo be challenge Kurt Okreku. Ya bi mo kra say George free year na wo ba be next GFA president no. Vetting committee ni say o ma disqualify no. Say Dan Kwaku Yebo a head of sports, Peace Power Sports. DK. Na the Martin is here and the Empacho also wate.
Nyazamate me wo letter no actually the akoma Owura George free me wo copy say am no ka say almost see dia say o ma disqualify me election no on to me nkobi so I say me say bia within 3 days so ya appeal anya sadia say bia ye wedding Akan forever hold your peace.
Say why den
GF 40 Owura George free ato omumra article 13 clause 2 na omumra 13 clause 2 ni kire say o compare FA president Dibra say class say enum ajutum ya bonifen endorsement no na omu enhwehwe mu kire say clubs num na omuje Owura George free 2 mu no ono Owura George free any team Susubribi Football Club and a proposal no and 5 clubs and also no na omo chere say omo hwehwe mu no omo mra no article 13 to ne chere say nipa na obegina club na name and also no should be somebody or legal authority to transact business on behalf of the club. Now, there's one club by name Victory Club Warriors FC. Now, that club, no, Jeffrey Asari, and I would general one name, and or sign, and also endorse George Forms. Now, so FNHS say, of course, Registrar General, no, Jeffrey Asari, on your officially recognized member of the club, of which we are transacting a legal business on behalf of Victory Club, no. FNHS, how many Victory Club owner, no, Ajukim Common. I also confirm, and based on that, you know, Owura George free has been disqualified.
Na GFA no dabe no mo hu sa de we.
The letter is dated on the 28th of August.
No, me bisa say dabe na GFA hu say obi ni legal authority ontimi ngina club bi anam nya de. Na no ya congress aboye ye. O man free journalist bi am free Kumase say onko gina makotoko. Omo ko hwe akotoko for register general no. Otumfo amasa journalist no right say onko gina mu ma kotoko ana. No, Kwaku asma me ka odi opa. Hwehwem say GFA for na no ya congress na omo ko ye no. Me na me ka kire say omo fa journalist free Kumase. Journalist free Kumase journalist ya na na yo mponsante akonwa so wo horo na no pa wie nwumre ne anajo. GFA for frɛ no ma ne kokɔ gina mu e de ma Kumase asante kotoko onko hwe say otumfo ne shareholder no oye no sa journalist no oka kotokofo yi hu ana
nana asem a ahumtesem because even the interpretation of the rules no almost say propose stroke endorse inti amanfo so accuse say legally you need a minimum of 5 and say Susubribi a proposed George free na 5 other clubs I endorse no na 5 no back one touchman still aka 5 clubs until you can't disqualify him and no say another legal argument e be so but the ruling the crime dated 28th of August in the GFA for say George free is unqualified to contest
na anya bi aba no court mbo akle o mzo mbetimi ato de
and no say asemfo for because injunction dilation is until you feel say almost respect ebema court no Now all the processes leading to the election will be halted. But minimum a home to their court.
Na o GFA na what was say obi mu mmra so no obi endi mmra so no wo aba no a wo beto no first of all ye de aba no court ama court de nsa to aba no so enti say kura no wonnim de court beka say kwan mo mfa so nto aba no kura eno de wa mu court say asem da court wa fa court achi akwa vetting akọ disqualify obi number 1 no number 2 GFA no so ne status mu no onim GFA ni nim se e won ne status mu se ye ba beto aba sse district ne regional football fensen regional chairman no a omoto aba no sse omo ye nipa omo wo legal right se omoto aba ya GFA aba ya omo ba beto yi anya bia omo ye district election omo ye regional elections any idea omo de ba beto aba na
se no ni se ntia large groups at the court say omo statute ni say abatu onu ye sha asifi ase ne de akosoro ye mfrim strong kwase nti omo follow omo constitution nti anything alaji dey asem no court no
mo ball no kwaku mo ball no ho se ya na mo be ye no mo be brew se obi aba be di Ghana football anim na enye oman no football nti no oba be di anim na se wo de sa adwene we ni akoma we ne be di Ghana football anim mo be brew kwaku
nana no kra wo mi say e ha adwene because ye na ye nim say owura keto kreku ni team Dreams FC ene kofa obi ba esesan ni din esesan date of birth ema asem ni ko FIFA me ye ban ni team and she say ye disqualification na say ye kamu no kra dia zengo no kra on qualify sa kujo mensa Daniel Goza story no say ye get team na yes I FIFA ban ni wo your public record and public knowledge. And you now see him say 2019 processes are you selected every president in FIFA see moral issues come. And if you supervise such an incident in your club, now who could not every president? Where is the sanctity?
Kwakwe.
Nana.
What him say? Wooding Daniel Kwaku Yaboa. Oyaboa no H twato me boa.
Me ba joan.
Good. Samitro wudin sesi ya Daniel Kwaku Yaboa na manfa H na nsoso. Ana ka wo ya Ghana card no. Se wa mfa H na nsoso a unim se enye wo a.
No correct.
Good. GFA ya otu sesi ya GFA president ya mo yes anema ya mo yi. Enye GFA president we ya na ya de asema kwakoda FIFA say ono nko ani din ya be 4. And what they run Ghana football, and you know,
yeah.
Now, and no legally, no, a man legal person or writer, or to me, Ghana football, so the yes, I do we. Make some way to arrive at a point, say Ghana football, I say Ghana football, a good football, ya there, and Kamabuna football, more Juma, Ghana say no, and ya de kitwa, and any packetwa. And the atana who will be selfish interest or be greed the onun kwa penti ya say Ghana football wa mana bedru baby a edru ni all zero contest and you be judge free every
Ghana no see na one because already clubs in bebre about bontin abaye declaration say almost support to every president uyi no eto nchenya every president na campaign message ni say and fear Naya the Ghana football share say he has overachieved. Also achieve ya pro. The way the Ghana football may be mad. And the M1 to be aware you to me said the way be mad, needs to be mad just say over share football no more than more ebro hini jamuna deso. Nani papa coupe ever contest to who have
Dige
Minia.
But George Nyame Aduma no paya brejumantem. Why? But bonus a mo pese mu gunu a ye mo mo ngunu because mo betoe na mo beko no mine wo ho e de nko a he de nko a Ghana Football Association yet ye ka say mo akofa technical director abetena dem enfie miensa Thomas as one Bernard Lepet no anya za na e frɛ no Lepet wa betena dem enfie miensa Yembisa sa GF for we say edie pa na Bernard Lepeto se hwan wo baaye no waba be ya magana wo bra mo pe coach kura wo be di Black Stars anim no mo amfa mo technical director no anka ho papa iti ha mo GF fo kura we ya ko clubs atete players ama ma bo ball wa de o makwa kodu abruchire e afre bi de akọ World Cup mo koya mo hu se coast ni division 1 fo obre mo akọche $100,000 ya di se mo ye from example executive committee and management committee mo be che obi $100,000 clubs na tete players no uwie ya be kan say what of football mienu ni boot one na ga say obi ya football obi ya ontimi nto football anya di efe we ya
nana yo man
kwaku o de
oka na wa ka be say do baby a obi sa ho say penny wo fi ana because me ade ba ko a nana do amembo ye wo ye football man manage pa ni say over the years since independence na Ghana ye high dine ye high hotel adwa wangara and my coaches near Okatwikiri and nana do amembo ba no be yi dine ewo airport residential I mean the Black Star coach akwesi apia betena ho everywhere akwachiche dine mo dia ye office e dia mom tenka director ya can say we are based in the ministry in Kanchire Fini say the first gentleman of the land and no man order say a dime mon firma Black Star coach in the mon causes of nyom free based in ne
okay o de nyame ya no ochina ya abrantem why
mini amedasi
ochina ya abrantem na ochima ozi enhwe mane nsei pese mu gu na ya enhwe ma mu ngu no e de ebe ka no kre na kire mu se de nkofo bia ya anwene wo mu so wa kire hoyi ebe ka no kre na kire wo kontompo ni bia be fere Ghana football mu wo Ghana football mu kwa na kontompo ni a wo be fere kwaku koda ochina why abusanfo ya de moasi why ya de moasi Edmosi Nana ya okese the cardinal menam de kasebo yi ebremo na madwen kira na se de bremo no Remy spices what the Remy chicken Remy goat Remy jollof and a Remy stew and a bird so ni nyina spices o but yesa hwentia pepre akoko mesa no a na nananum nim dada no a wo de chi akoko nam wana ehwehwe hwam tetuopa se yen mo ane yewe ayi ye fani sa akoko nam bronya no sa bronya nuru ya onya akoko nam nwe no so ahu eno pa ye de akoko mesan estimu na hu a onam kwanum no ho akora no wate se ye chi bibi ofi ho eno a na ye de aye Remy spices entiamaduane no de esesa kora ne de no ye soronko sa onsan no ye yi kakra wo ye ma no kora mo ye average be ye bi a moduane no ane ye be ye 45 48 o mo nche dan ru pass mark no ho papa no mo kra no Remy betimi a jump mo de mo akobe 70 Remy magic a wo ye no na se wonsa no bopa na se bia wo ye obi a wo da be 70 na 80 dadade a ene Remy nti wo bebubu ceiling ni nyina menam ka kire wo Remy spices make em heze ramesre si nana wakmas ma kire mi o wakmas mama me enye Remy a sanga ko ezo de hwe me hwena no sa akoi but Remy nti se si ade we de wagina we de wagina era utrinkwa pa utrinkwa me ni odi na baba be MC obetensem da no Remy spices amaduane ye de pa uduru ba bia ye ton sa aduane ho niema no a aya no abisa Remy spices Afromax Plus Steps Company Limited and the aba is a new suru nyina jijiska na ya tobi e de ama konongo Jack Chan nyina ya ba jijiska ne ato Afromax Plus ni bi e de ama no Steps Company Limited adawroma Steps so say mutie me na se nkan hamo a kamo de momre box baako ne mfama no na wono no ne de e hyper wu ne de enye kura nano metese asne tibisa ni say prince na wo shata ade mponi ne na wo shata ade ebe yire pa timpacho Afromax Plus na Steps Company Limited dia ba no e ma yokoduro sunsun bema ya adwuma kokoduro why ya adwuma koduro ne mo amo ba is a fear bakrum no who shall near eja ban ye was where she ba heba hospital no mpemu yare nyina yesa de free ho anything obi a bia no mpebi na hawa bamu do mpebi ho africhie anase do mpebi oh ba heba hospital say no mpemu ha nko ade a me pa cho me ka no kra na a kire say fa ko ba heba hospital eho na ye be saw yade ama oho atowo na kasebo na nkasa enyumaku a wada roma yede kasebo yi ebremo eye Oson's chemist na de Oson's garlic capsules abadwaso na Oson's garlic capsules no ho de tie ne say eye duro bia sese wo nonom a ahoden da ho de bia ho odin da biara da wo ho odene wo gina pinti anadwo ni nyina obetumi aye de ase wo ye nyina ade kye so a obeba ntem pa say unonom sa Oson's chemist for Oson's garlic capsules bia wo de opa produce show na pon anadwo 12 ana pon anadwo 1 the next morning obetumi asa ba 7 me nam ka kire wo ana around me nya adwene okay, all right. Correct pa. MTN, we there for you everywhere you go. We are your you. We are when you. MTN. You're in the minute Rama watching it. Yes. Unam near Shay say, Bema, who design and desire. Oh, they say, yo. Now, guys, mutant do not on quite one say. And you know, you know. Rade Christ. So ufri afum first pa nanka akwa afum ne yepewa gese no ye twema nkwara free school ba wonu mu free school ba na yasoma akwada ba akose onkonko fre den na de ba bia na sanka entisa enka kwasi fo ekwa afum a eno a mobile phone ne obi dokwa na de hye ne botom sa na no say na me ho akire me a me he odi ahenka kwa me yebo amana ya ade ama me friend nam se kwa me wen ose o me wafum e na me se hefa ose o wafum ho aboabo e na me se okay na okoye no eyi ne ti say abena break akra na ose an na me se kokoo no so na ose oye asopa na ese yebo poison e na me se oye and next week e pon adwuma ifiada na wo kwa ma to poison ni bi dada na wo de ko na pafo no de abo aduro no so hu aboabo he ya o enso na oye call anenko all next time man no MTN kai behwe e say otumi ye video call nyina na ase den biom high sense Ghana say everyday prices for everyday people UTV asaida UTV say UTV nya how na say nye kese a fine but o ko ne ka che say board na say na he TV kakra ka ye da hoyi ne be ka che say board asay board no create me to TV no foforo because TV e bo obi down ho no obi capital but say auto TV e high sense Ghana e ho no ye ma value for money and say enfienum warranty ne de ma say enfienum nso na say TV say abra ne ensesa no e ma a high sense Ghana and yes sir auto fridge TV gas cooker electric cooker washing machine smartphone sound system rice cooker blender eni ni nuanom kai ni nyina na waboa Ghana for pa Pepsodent cavity fighter eya aposia dentist papa ye ni bo mu nyina gitum say Pepsodent cavity fighter no say obi a ode pon se no eka se abo bia ba betra na si achi ho na didi ho ama na num ayi hwa na oboa onim ni awoka me na me ka kire say nipa no na oboa onim ni awoka Pepsodent cavity fighter pacha say ukodwa so a o say ope Pepsodent apose no Pepsodent eno ekro imbus eba mixture imboost was the post in na duro no imbus eba mixture o number 1 immune booster e wo Ghana dwa so eno na boa ma immune system ni nya hoodene na ono a kutia nyarewa hoduo nyina sa nyumakuo yi adawroma ena eja ya ba eko metra se anwumre yi ede omemu ena afi Nigeria abato no ho asema ede bremo se Bola Ahmed Tinubu aka court no say Peter Obi and the Labour Party on back court no ma meka sem papa bia adanse ekura ebisa omo no o man sheda mfa dance papa bia ma bisa omo say na osi we na omo de na sa na ebu abo omo nti court no say Bola Ahmed Tinubu ono na oye Nigeria mampani di ohene Tinubu di ohene enti odi na de e wo Nigeria. Me sorry ama Mickey darling ene mo aba betena e bo no nwotwe akase bo no be akase bo na chi me no ma bedwafo betena se na ye the platform atwa muso adam ase ama momo enitie.
Tune it in, turn it up, Peace FM, and rip off the knob.
In 1967, High Sense at the Sukra Yoboshem say, Yadia, Yabaya home appliances, a ya papa, Nane bo edda from Ama Ankra, and will reassure Fanena. High Sense, Yadia, the Wawa, you want to say, Yan Yoma Yayan, a bueni. You're singing us, and your number Mimusawe, a dear Ben Sana we here. Refrigerator, air conditioner, television, gas cooker, electric cooker, iron, rice cooker, washing machine, steamer, kettle, mobile phone, sound system, and a blender, a mongra, to an ammonefako high sense showroom BM. Najidi say, Ubenya Diani water from Pato. Essentially, a GM would say any of my papentin. High sense penny Jumekua, a minimum of 5 years warranty. Yeni Shawa when you did that, and Yensi one from. Now, dear, we're on actually by some swat. You just see you come, and your man, your papa, and your ma, if you're your ma, and